What is up? What is up? Welcome to episode 85 of the Degrees Couch Chronicles. I am Jay Degrees. Like it's the first episode. It is the Thanksgiving episode though. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate that, Turkey Day or whatever. You know what I mean?
Or if you just want to eat, you know.
Yeah, spending time with your family today, or not. You know, if you're doing it dolo, you don't got no type of rapport with your family. You know what I mean? There's all types of people celebrating it very differently today. You already know the Chinese stores probably open. People
Always
over there ordering Chinese food or whatever you plan to do today, or if it's just a regular Thursday. Before we get into everything, I do want to give a shout out to our promos. The products you see here on the table, on display. Shop Glow Nude.
Yeah, guys, visit us at www.shopglownude.com or follow us on Instagram at glow.nude. We are going to be selling products in Jamaica. All the information that you need to know is located on our Instagram at glow.nude. And some of the products are always on the table. If you guys want to shop them, you can visit the website or you can now shop on Instagram.
Yeah, we got the Instagram shop popping.
Yeah, so get into that. Also, we have this little gift bag on the table. We will be giving these away for free, so stay tuned for that.
All right, let's do it. Obviously, we've spoken about being Jamaicans living in America.
Yes.
And with this being an American holiday, you know what I mean? Everybody knows the history with the Indians and Puritans or Pilgrims, as some might know them. This is an American holiday, but as American Jamaicans or Jamaicans Americans, whatever, we do celebrate this separately when it comes to the food and all that stuff. So comparatively, we got, for our Thanksgiving, we got some curry chicken, you know what I mean, jerk turkey, maybe jerk chicken, so all types of curry goat, all types of Jamaican meals. And for Americans, they do like the mac and cheese, the turkey.
Honestly,
the ham.
I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas be eating, cause I be seeing y'all arguing about, what is that, the sweet potatoes or yams.
What, sweet potato pie?
Or is it yams with the marshmallow on top? I don't know what y'all eat, but we eat yams differently. So the way that y'all prepare the yams look fucking disgusting. I just want to go on record to say that. That shit looks so nasty. I don't associate yams with marshmallows.
No, I don't really know much of what they really prepare when it comes to Thanksgiving.
Like,
that's dessert, right? I was talking about the main dishes.
No, that's a dish that they eat as a side.
I gotta find out. I don't really know much about that.
Let me show you. Cause
I'm talking about the sliced turkey,
they
the
have
stuffing,
turkey,
and
cornbread, baked mac and cheese.
Throwing out sweet yams. That's
what they eat. Candied yams.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've heard of candied yams.
Yeah, that shit looks gross.
But Americans, you guys do the stuffing, kind of cool, I guess. Mashed potatoes with gravy, the cranberries. If you like that. Macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I've seen that.
That shit looks gross.
It's weird, though. I don't know.
Looks disgusting.
So shout outs to you guys for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, however you celebrate Thanksgiving.
I know a lot of people, if you got the big family with the cousins, when the cousins come through, you know what I mean?
When they take that little walk.
We gotta go on a mysterious walk.
Go to the corner store real quick.
Yeah, come back smelling like hella dope.
That's the best way to enjoy your food, you know?
Plus, you might not be someone who's hungry, you know what I mean? You go smoke, then you get hungry. So, there you go.
I can't eat food without a little side of weed,
A blunt on the side.
Yeah.
I think restaurants should start doing that, you know what I mean?
Bruh. How lovely would that be?
Yeah, of
course. That's your pregame. Mm-hmm. That's your appetizer.
You got meals. Yeah, you got meals with THC and then you could smoke before you have your meal and after, you know what I mean? Look into that. That restaurant would make money.
Bruh.
That restaurant would make a lot
of bread. Would eat mad food, bruh. Mm-hmm. Imagine a weed-infused buffet.
That would be perfect. You eat all the food.
Bruh. Oh my God.
That's the best way to sell food. Munchies are crazy.
Munchies galore, yeah.
But we have more to get to today, so
we're not gonna just obsess about.
Let's hop right into it. Before we go into anything else, let's stick with the holidays. Seasonal shopping.
Yes.
You know, with Christmas coming up, you know, everybody overlooks Thanksgiving. It's Halloween, then Christmas.
Yep.
So with that being said, you know, you got your Black Friday sales,
Cyber Monday.
Yes. So seasonal shopping, it's interesting. I wanted to talk about it because I know, like, a lot of clothing you wear, like, for the winter.
Just for the winter.
I feel like me personally, I spend a lot of money just on winter, like, just, like, spending money on clothes just for the winter.
Winter makes you do that, though, because you wear a long sleeve, you gotta wear a long sleeve shirt because it's, like, cold, and then you're like, all right, it's a little bit colder, so let me put on a little fleece.
Yeah.
So now you're a little bit more cold. Let me get a coat. It's like, it makes you just want to keep putting on clothes. So I understand why niggas spend a lot of money in the wintertime. Summertime is just buy a little shirt, buy some shorts, call it a day.
Yeah. And you can really just rock probably 3-4 shorts throughout the summer. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I feel like the winter time, like, or even seasonal shopping as a whole, I don't know. It's like a big corp thing, you know what I mean? Like, corporations play into you having to shop during the seasons. I mean, there are people who shop regardless, you know what I mean? But I feel like seasonal shopping alone, it's like a little trick, you know what I mean?
It gets you.
A little corporate trick. They get you. And plus, you got to shop for Christmas, you know, you got to do all types of shopping. So I feel like people spend the most money during, like, the seasonal times. Around now, like, October going into, like, January and shit.
Yeah, because you buy 50 coats, like...
On top of, like, holiday shopping for the holidays, you know.
The way I like to shop is if I'm buying something in the summer, I want to make sure I can wear it in the wintertime as well, as far as, like, just layering it on. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, oh, I can only wear this in the damn summertime, or I can only wear this in the wintertime. Obviously, this turtleneck, I can only wear it in the wintertime, but it does have fall crossover because it is a crop top. So.
Yeah, it's just about, like, or not about, like, spending $200-$300 on a winter coat and then that's it. Like, you wore it for the winter, like, 2 months, and then that's it. You buy a new coat every winter. You know
that's
what
I'm saying. You're just collecting coats, and then it's like, just buy one big coat. Or just don't buy a coat and layer. I've never bought a coat.
Seasonal shopping for the seasons. Like, it's not, I don't think it's the move. You know what I mean?
It's really not. Because then you're just stuck with a whole bunch of clothes that you got to donate.
Unless you have money like that. We're not talking about those who really got money like that. I'm talking about, like, those trying to budget and financing. You know what I mean? Looking into clothing, shopping for clothing that will last maybe to the other seasons.
Right.
Because you can wear a long sleeve in the summer too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, your armpits would just be hot. I can't wear this in the summertime. I'll be way too hot. It's too thick.
Yeah, I don't know about turtlenecks though. Turtlenecks.
This is a mock neck. You know, it's not so much of a turtleneck. But that's what they call it.
Crab neck.
That's what it said.
But anyway, that's that on seasonal shopping. But I mean, I think gift cards are good though. Like, stores will give you rewards for shopping.
Yes.
So look into that if you're really trying to budget for the season.
Right.
That's a little, finance advice. Also, cryptocurrency. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on, you had something about what is that? What is
the true meaning of bro code?
Bro code. Okay.
I honestly want to know what is the meaning of bro code, because for me, I feel like it's kind of like a toxic thing. And I'll explain after you explain the meaning of bro code.
All right, bro code. Off top, when I think of bro code, what comes to mind is, like, it's tough because, like, as you get older, that whole bro code thing, it's all dependent on your friend group, right? So I'd say it's strictly between your friends. Like, bro code between two guy friends would be like, oh, I saw that girl first, so that means I'll be the one to go talk to her. So that's bro code. It's like, don't stepping over the boundary of a kill or whatever you want to call it, or, you know what I mean, trying to get a number. Bro code also falls into, like, relationships. Like, say we went out and, I don't know, like, I don't want to be scandalous, but say you wanted to do something that you don't bring up with our girlfriends later or whatever, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So that's bro code. That's why I feel like it's kind of like it's tricky as you get older because it is type toxic when it comes to what it applies to. But I feel like I don't know, like bro code. I feel like it's like a college thing, like a college young mindset thing. Now that I think of it, because it's like, where would it come into play if it's not about getting like a number or having to relate with a female in a way? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like bro code falls into codes when it comes to female. So bro code and girl code coincide when it comes to like the opposite sex.
Yeah. I feel like with bro code or just guys in general, I don't feel like they hold each other accountable. Like, say if your homeboy does something and it's publicized, and you might not have even like fame or whatever, just publicize in your group. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like instead of like checking the guy, it's more so, well, what did the girl do? You know what I'm saying? I don't ever feel like guys relate bro code to accountability.
No, I feel like it comes into play when it's like, all right, what we gonna let slide? Like I said, its roots is toxic, but
yeah, it's fucking toxic as
but
hell.
it's relating to the women. Like it has a lot to do with women. And I mean, I don't know much about girl code, but I feel like they might be a mirror in ways, you know, maybe.
I feel like girl code, in a sense, more leaning to having your girl's back. You know what I'm saying?
So that's where they're different. Yeah.
Yeah, not in a sense
or
of
not quite
toxic
too different.
shit,
Yeah.
but more in a sense of, oh, like, I'm gonna have your back. Like if you fuck up or whatever, girl code, I have your back, I'm on your side type shit. I feel like with guys now, I mean, girls don't really hold themselves accountable as well, but I feel like more so with the guy, it's always off the strength of, well, she did that anyway or whatever. It's never, oh, well, nigga, you kind of fucked up. I see your side, but, you know, you fucked up. I've never seen a guy publicly or in private check another guy when he fucks up.
I mean, it's like it's not like it doesn't happen, but you don't see much of it.
Yeah, it's very rare.
It happens, but it's just not publicized like that because guys publicly don't want to be seen as being demeaned by another guy. You know what I mean? Guys don't want it to be public that guy sunned him. You know what I mean? Something like that.
But it shouldn't be looked at as a son. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where.
That's just how it is. You know what I mean?
That's the issue going forward because I feel like a lot of niggas out here is gonna be making a lot of mistakes publicly, and I feel like if your counterparts are encouraging that, then we're gonna have a very very much of an uphill battle going forward. You know what I'm saying? As far as just... Because I was sitting down thinking about what the state of the world is going to look like when all of the 1990s babies are gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it won't even matter.
I just feel like it's just going to be... I feel like it's just going to be so, like, filled with just toxicness.
Yeah, like, I mean, they either prosper or they don't. They created this, you know what I mean? It's not us. We didn't create it. We're just living with the nonsense there, and we hear about it. But I don't know. I feel like they're going to have to make their own decisions, and we just got to trust that they'll do good. That's it, you know? Or it's up to us to make sure they know what good is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have their own rules, and they want to, you know what I mean, sun us and say, okay, boomer, or whatever the fuck they want to say. But, you know what I mean? It's up to what we do, you know, and that can help them. You know what I mean? We can't just let them just run off and not know, you know what I mean?
We need more examples. Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Lead by example.
Right.
But we're going to go ahead and take a break right here. This is a beat by me, J Degrees. Enjoy. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. And if you do or did, get in contact. All right, let's get into some throwbacks, right?
Yep.
So we're starting off with, let's get into some throwbacks. All right. Throwback toys, actually. Yes. I know you guys all remember the Beyblades because they're making a comeback now. You can already attest to that. Oh, they got a whole show now. Beyblades, man.
I actually like the show. I love the show. It's actually addicting. I've been watching it because my son is obsessed with Beyblades. Oh my god. They're so loud and noisy, but hey.
It was different back in the day. They weren't so You know what I mean?
Like, oh my god, I feel like they heavy now and they just loud. Yo.
They got the designs for the new Beyblades are super crazy, and of course they got a whole new show now.
Of course.
Pokemon cards are making a comeback.
Yes.
That used to be a throwback up until, you know what I mean, people are trying to profit off them. So shout outs to Pokemon, still making money.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. Remember those? Throwback. Jesus Christ,
we used to be battling with them shits in school.
That's a crazy throwback.
And marbles.
Marbles for all the islanders, you know what I mean? Yep. Marbles. I don't know if Americans were really in the marble scene, but marbles were a thing for us.
We used to gamble all our money in the morning at school playing the games, you know, gambling with the marbles. I think it was you had to draw a box or a circle, and you had to knock the other person's marble out the circle or the square.
Or into it. I don't remember much of it.
Yeah, and then you would take somebody's marble too if you won.
Mm-hmm. And you said the little foldy square things were those Bakugans?
I think those were Bakugans.
It might have been Bakugans. I'm going to research it and put it up. But I'm not too sure. There was these little things like tortillas. You would flip them up and
you
fold
would,
them and shit.
Put them together or whatever.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, that brings back some crazy memories. All those shits. Just the throwback toys, man. And I don't know how keen kids are into toys, but I feel like if you add a TV show to it, you make some sales. You definitely make some sales. And when it comes to the kids, that Ryan guy with the YouTube.
Bruh, he's like the
Ryan's
he's
World.
like the richest kid on YouTube.
It is nuts.
Yeah.
But that's that. Let's get into a little bit of AMAs, right? A little bit on the AMAs, American Music Awards. I wanted to talk about this because...
Was it hosted by Cardi?
Yeah, it was hosted by Cardi B, which was huge.
That's huge.
That is crazy, man. Cardi B hosting the American Music Awards. So shout out to that, you know, from the Bronx. I was in the Bronx for a little bit, so went to the Bronx, grew up in the Bronx a little bit. But I wanted to talk about it because, I don't know, there is this group, I'm not trying to hate it all, this group from Korea, right? BTS. They must have won 2 or 3 awards. And I'm like, all right, so this is the American Music Awards. These guys are from Korea, right? I don't know if much of our artists get awards from the Korean Music Awards, but I just thought that was a little, you know what I mean? Why couldn't an American pop group or duo win that? So I don't know. It probably speaks to the volume of their fan base, but I was just like, yeah. There was performances by Chloe Bailey. She's out here doing the most, so shout out to her, I guess.
She be doing a lot of cringy shit. I don't like that, but the music is fine, so shout out to that.
Performance by Tyler, the Creator, so shout out to that. He's killing it right now, man. He's been killing it, but I always give him his flowers. I want to make sure I give him his flowers. Been a fan since probably the beginning albums.
I think there was some uproar about Doja Cat winning Best R&B Artist or Album when Jasmine Sullivan should have won. I think that, because everybody was saying Doja is more of pop.
Yeah.
And
like, I feel like she should have got the pop album.
Yeah.
The BTS got it, so.
Yeah, so there's some explaining.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I don't know about the American Music Awards, but hey, it's the American Music Awards, and America have never been musically awarded.
Or made sense, so there's that.
All right, let's get into our music take. I had Adele up there, and only Adele, only because Adele is on a plateau of her own.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard like probably 10% of the album, only because when it comes to these type of albums, I feel like you really just gotta set a time and frame, because it's not like a happy, I'm in the mood, I'm about to work out to this album, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those sad ones. Like, I still have, shouts to Summer, but I still have not finished Summer's album because I see where it's going, and I'm not trying to say anything about that type of music, but it's like, you gotta take some type of emotional time for those type of...
For one, I can't subscribe to it. I love Adele, I love Summer, but I'm not the one to listen to R&B. I can't, like...
But there's good R&B, like
there is,
R&B.
and I can appreciate that, and I respect that, but for me personally, I'm not an R&B person. I cannot listen to R&B. Like, it's too sad, and I just don't want that type of energy, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I can appreciate it for what it is. Adele is, you know, number one. But when it comes to listening, I am going to take in the album, but I probably just...
you need some time. You need some time,
I just need some time to,
I need a sad day. Like, a real sad... Like, yo, this is a sad day.
Cry a little bit, you know, and just get through the album.
Same thing with Summer Walker. Both phenomenal artists. We're not really trying to be those type of people, but, you know, I mean... At the end of the day, this is our opinion on the matters. Is there anything else you want to know?
I think that's all we got for today. We got to go eat some food. Guys.
Yeah, very hungry. Like, subscribe, Instagram, Anchor, YouTube. You know what I mean? Let's get us out there. I know you guys are tuning in, but you're kind of afraid to let people know you're tuning in. It's all good, though. I know where fans at. We've been known, and, you know what I mean? We're kind of doing this on the strength of just doing it for the love of it. So thanks to all the supporters, and enjoy your Thanksgiving, enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend, or however you celebrate this day, Turkey Day and everything. As always, we're at war with ourselves, we're at war with everyone outside. Stay safe out there, guys. Peace.